So we've got papers here, mate, haven't we? That much we've proved, haven't we? We've been on the phone to the judge.
No.
And the judge has said it's all live, it's all valid, it's all lawful, it's all
it's got to be a wetting signature.
I'm told it doesn't, mate.
No.
And that's come from
well,
the judge
all you have to, I can get your case law now.
That's come from...
Someone to get you some case law.
I'm going off what the judge is telling me, mate.
Yeah, but I can get your case law. It doesn't matter what the judge is telling you.
Directly to the judge who's authorised this.
But you need a piece of paper that's being issued today that says it's a warrant. It's a wetting signature with the judge, the county court judge's name and signature,
which is what we've got in that paperwork and the confirmation from the judge, like I said.
Let's have a look. We haven't.
I want it.
No, can we have a look then? You prove to me. Now you just hit me with that statement. Can you prove that to me?
Listen, I want to avoid all this drama. Is it family in there, mate?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. So now listen, mate, listen. Through the window, when they've been opening the window to and from, I've seen a young child.
Yeah.
It's just the one child. Two.
She's a 2-year-old girl. And there's a vulnerable woman in there with health problems.
Okay. How many are inside overall? So
there's 3 people inside.
Because I want to deal with this, right, in a way which ensures everybody's safety.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that.
And we've got a job to do.
Yeah.
And
the Human Rights Act. The Human Rights Act stops them from breaking into there because there's a vulnerable child in there.
So 2 children.
No, 1 child.
1 child.
Yeah, and 1 vulnerable old lady, OAP.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. And there's another man in there, which is her son, which is Phil.
Who wants to speak to me?
Stay here. Stay here.
Well, no, you're not a resident, are you?
No, I'm family.
Your family.
Yeah.
In what way?
Does it matter?
You're there.
No.
Uncle.
No cousins. I'm not uncle. You're messing, aren't you, lad?
The reason I asked you to look at the paperwork because Uncle did this in Crystalton. They got the paperwork wrong and they got in trouble.
Who did?
The police did. They did a raid, a bit like you're doing. You could call it a raid. Okay, you call it attendance. And they acted with the bailiffs and even stormed a house. Shouldn't have done it. And they literally got pulled back by the inspector because they hadn't inspected the paperwork.
So
it's awkward for you because you don't believe us.
And don't get me... it's the other side, the Juliet.
Oh no, I don't believe it.
I want to resolve everything as truthfully as possible. We're here to prevent a breach of a peace agreement. So the bailiffs are here with... Hang on, Steve. Hang on. What's your name, sorry, Steve? Christopher. Okay. Sergeant Davis, Teesside Police Agency. You know you're talking to. You've got my call number already, 3457.
Good, because it's illegal.
Bailiffs are here for this eviction procedure. And they've gone through the judge as proper, through their procedures.
No.
And they've got it all live and validated.
No.
And the judge is happy.
No.
And we're obviously here to facilitate that in a peaceful matter.
Yeah, but now you've got to take into account that there's a 2-year-old girl in there. Yeah, and the priority in this situation is the vulnerable people inside the house.
And like I was saying to you, Steve and Christopher, is everybody in this yard and those inside, I want to ensure their safety.
Okay, well...
So my colleague, Sergeant Waits over there, he's told you the procedure that will end up taking place. So we may need to end up forcing entry.
But you know that there's a 2-year-old girl in there and a vulnerable adult. So how can you let this go ahead with them force and energy? How can you let it go ahead? Now you know there's a vulnerable person in the household. Under the Human Rights Act, Article 3 and Article 5, you do know. He hasn't got a health and safety. He hasn't got a risk assessment or a health and safety. Where's your risk assessment, mate, and your health and safety? Hey.
He's just doing his job. He's doing what he's been told.
But where's his health and safety and his risk assessment? Hey. I made up that, yeah. Hey, where's your health and safety and risk assessment?
He's more scared.
No, I get it, to be honest. It's just that you need to check the law out.
It's not our law, mate. It's civil law. We're just here to prevent a breach of the peace, that's all.
No, but now it's criminal. Now it's them doing this is criminal. There's a child inside the house. You're never getting in. There's a child in the house. There's a child in the house. Wow. I hope God strikes you down. I hope God strikes you down. Yeah. You got no goggles on, no health, no gloves.
Away from me, please.
No,
I'm not moving. You move the blade away from me.
Hey! You can see that the 2-year-old girl's in the window. There's a 2-year-old. There's a 2-year-old in the house.
We need to form Barry back so you can safe from the store. So just, you shouldn't be using a saw when there's children behind it.
And you shouldn't be using it without gloves. Hey!
This is unbelievably unprofessional, guys. Not even
No.
your own laws, are you?
You put the child into this position.
Stop it. What does this say, mate? What does this say? Vulnerable adult, right? Cause the addiction because of a vulnerable adult, yeah? If someone is vulnerable, so because give them at least 7 days notice to find alternative accommodation. You're not taking it, you're enforcing it.
You're enforcing it.
So you're enforcing it then, aren't you? Well, it should stop. What, he's in breach of law and suing his children? You're telling me, tell him to stop if I do.
No. These are unlawfully breaking an entry into a house.
You're breaking the law, mate. You're breaking the law. Tell him to stop again. Tell him to stop. To read the law. Read the law, mate. Here's the law. Come and read the law before you carry on. Come and read the law, pal. Come and read the law. Come and read the law, man. They have to have 28 days notice because she's vulnerable to find alternative accommodation. Do you want to read it, mate? Would you like to read the law? Would you like to read the law? No, because I've been told by the sergeant I can put my case forward to this guy because they are in breach of law.
Guys, can you watch out a minute, please?
Hey, what's your name, lad?
Why are you honouring that?
Hey, Fatty, what's your name?
Why are you honouring?
Fat man, what's your name? I won't.
Them the 28 days notice to find alternate accommodation. Why aren't you honouring it? No, I'm asking him. You won't speak.
What's your name, fat man? Hey, Fatty. What's your name? Criminal. Fat man, what's your name?
Right, stop with that.
You need to identify.
Less of that.
Less of what?
Less calling names.
Why? It's the truth. I'm not obstructing anyone. I'm not. What's your name, lad? We need accountability for you breaking in an entry into a house. Hey, they just hire thugs and you just get off. Is that what's going on? No accountability. Is that your car, is it? Proper thug, lad. I'm not.
You to move on, please. You're obstructing the highway. You're obstructing the highway.
I'm not.
Please move.
Don't touch me. That's assault.
It's not assault. I can
That's
touch
assault. You can't.
The highway.
You just admitted that you can touch me.
can
You can't.
touch you, yes, to push
No,
your
I'm a
legs up to the
sentient
highway.
being. You can't touch this. This is property. This is owned. Yeah, my property. Don't be touching it. You can't touch anybody.
You know better than me.
No, you can't.